Hey, let's talk about your wallet for a second. More specifically, why it feels like every time you open Instagram or TikTok, you're suddenly just one click away from buying something you didn't even know you wanted. Maybe it's a serum you've never heard of, a gadget that looks oddly satisfying, or a lifestyle that somehow feels just out of reach, unless you hit buy now, and you're not alone. This isn't about lack of willpower, it's about psychology, because influencers, whether they're fully aware of it or not, are using real research backed psychological tactics to influence your spending behavior. And today, we're going to unpack 5 of the most powerful ones. Let's dive in. Number 1, scarcity bias. You know the drill. Only 3 left in stock, or limited drop, you have 10 minutes to buy. That's not just urgency, that's scarcity, and it's one of the oldest tricks in the behavioral economics book. When something appears rare, your brain assigns it more value. Why? Because evolution trained us to see rare things as precious and worth chasing. But here's the kicker: when scarcity kicks in, your brain starts reacting instead of thinking. You move from rational shopper to emotional decision maker. It's like musical chairs. Suddenly, there's one seat left, and your survival instincts say, grab it, before it's gone, even if you never really wanted it to begin with.
Ever see only 2 left on a website and suddenly feel like you're in a race for the last slice of pizza? Scarcity's got you acting unwise. It's like your wallet's screaming, "Save me," but your brain's like, "Must buy now." Don't fall for it. Our channel breaks down these sneaky mind tricks so you can shop smarter. Subscribe for weekly tips to keep your money where it belongs, in your pocket. Let's not let FOMO win this round. Stick around. We're diving into more ways influencers mess with your head next.
Number 2, social proof. Let's say you see a skincare influencer with 2 million followers raving about a product. They say it changed their life. Their skin has never glowed brighter. Then you scroll through the comments. Everyone's agreeing. OMG, I need this. Just ordered. So glad I found this. What happens next? Your brain interprets all that enthusiasm as proof. That many people can't be wrong, right? It's called social proof, and it's a mental shortcut we all use, and especially when we're unsure. It worked in ancient tribes. It works now in digital tribes. But here's the problem. Just because something is popular doesn't mean it's good. And just because someone's promoting it doesn't mean they believe in it. Many of those reviews, paid, many of those influencers, sponsored, and your brain still falling for it. Third, emotional association. This one's subtle and super effective. When an influencer shows you a product, they're not just showing the product, they're showing you the feeling that comes with it: confidence, glow, elegance, belonging. Maybe they're laughing in a sun-drenched kitchen or casually applying something luxurious before bed, and your brain connects the dots. That moisturizer equals confidence. That kitchen gadget equals peaceful mornings. That outfit equals being admired. You're not thinking, I want that thing. You're thinking, I want to feel like that. So instead of thinking logically, do I need this? You're chasing a vibe. You're buying an emotion. You're looking for a little piece of someone else's perfect moment, hoping it becomes yours.
Just saw an influencer sipping coffee in a perfect kitchen, and now you're eyeing a $200 coffee maker? Been there. It's like they're selling you a whole vibe, and your brain's like, I need that life. But your bank account deserves better. Join our newsletter for weekly hacks to spot these emotional traps and stay in control. Sign up now to outsmart those glossy ads. Ready for more? We're about to unpack how influencers fake expertise to get you to click buy. Let's keep going.
Fourth, The illusion of authority. Ever seen someone reviewing vitamins in a white lab coat? Or quoting studies with lots of big words, but no actual citations? That's no accident. It's the illusion of expertise. In psychology, we call this the authority bias. When someone looks or sounds like an expert, we're more likely to believe them, even if they're not qualified at all. This bias goes back to childhood, when we were trained to trust the teacher, the doctor, the adult in charge. On social media, influencers tap into that same instinct. Add in the confident tone, the perfect lighting, the clean graphics, and your brain assumes they must know what they're talking about. But a ring light and good delivery doesn't equal expertise, and a confident pitch isn't the same as actual truth. And finally, number 5, repetition. Influencers know that convincing you doesn't always happen instantly. Sometimes it takes exposure. So they show the same product again and again and again. You scroll past it once, then again 2 days later, then you see it in a haul video, then it's on your explore page. Eventually, you're not even surprised to see it anymore. It just feels familiar. And that's the mere exposure effect, a psychological phenomenon where the more we see something, the more we trust it, simply because we've seen it before. Familiarity builds comfort, and comfort lowers your guard. Suddenly, that product doesn't feel like a risk anymore. It feels like a smart decision because your brain now recognizes it and associates it with ease, safety, and social acceptance. So, what do we do with all this?
Ever notice how that one product keeps popping up everywhere until you're like, fine, I'll buy it, it's basically my destiny? That's your brain falling for the repeat ad trick. Don't let those sneaky posts win. Subscribe to our channel for weekly tips to dodge these mind games and keep your wallet happy. We're all about staying one step ahead of the influencers. Ready to take your power back? Let's jump into some practical strategies to shop smarter in the next part.
How do we protect ourselves from being manipulated without even realizing it? Let's talk strategy. First, pause before you purchase. If something feels urgent, that's your red flag. Step back. Wait 24 hours. Scarcity loses its grip with time. Second, ask, do I want this item or the emotion it's selling me? If it's just the feeling, try finding another way to get that feeling. Go for a walk, call a friend, reconnect with what actually brings you joy. Third, check the source. Real reviews, transparent sponsorships, actual qualifications. Don't just trust the vibe, do your homework. Fourth, declutter your feed. Unfollow anyone who constantly sells you stuff you don't need. Follow people who make you feel enough just as you are. Because here's the truth. You don't need another haul to feel whole. You don't need another product to become worthy. You just need to recognize when your brain is being hacked and know how to take your power back. See you next time.